All right, we are live in a few different places here on Wednesday, August 24th. I just want to pull this up and make sure that it's working. Blah, blah, blah. Looks like it is. It is. Okay. So, good to be here on this Wednesday late morning in Colorado. Got to hydrate. Ooh, I got to log my last water too, so I don't forget. Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit here today. And when you jump on here, say hi. Use the chat box, say hi. I'd like to know who's here. Just logging my water. There we go. Turner, what's up? Turner Builders. Chris Green, Zoltan. Good to see you. I feel like you see me every day with Next Insurance. Yeah, they reached out, wanted me to do a commercial. So there you go. Okay, so my furry friends, I want to dig in here because I have a podcast recording that I got to get on in about 20 minutes. Let me yell at some kids for a minute, though. There we go. See, they have these free periods in school. I don't know when that started, by the way. When did you guys ever have free periods? They get free periods. They come home and they bother me. So anyway, they lounge around and I don't know. I graduated high school in 1987 and we never had any such thing as a free period. Now you had study hall, that was the closest thing to a free period. But anyway, that's not why you're here. I want to get into something here with you guys today about hiring because I'm seeing this like crazy. What's up, Jake? Good to see you. Let me minimize some things, move some things so I can pull my notes up here because I have some things here that I think are going to hopefully help you. I think they're going to help you. I'm just trying to see everything. Hold on. I should have had this done, but I didn't have it done because I decided last second, because that's kind of how I do things, that I was going to jump on here. So Steve's here, Aaron's here, Julian, what's going on? Jake, Austin, what's up, man? You're in Manitou today? That's cool. Good to see you. All right. So guys, listen up. I am seeing a crazy amount of posts. I'm getting messages like crazy. Now the dogs are going to start fucking barking. God bless it. Shut the fucking dog up, please. Anyway, I'd rather get kicked in the wiener every hour on the hour than hear a dog bark, just so you all know. And we have 4 dogs, so that's really awesome. All right, let me get back on track here. So what I'm seeing over and over is the number one reason why so many contractors are having a hard time getting help, finding help and hiring people. Okay. Does anyone want to type in the chat box what they think that number one reason is before I weigh in and I give you my thoughts? By the way, I got married Saturday. It was epic. So anyway, just throw that in there while I wait. Type in the box. What do you think the number one reason that you're not able to find employees, you're not able to keep employees, you're not able to build your team and all that stuff? Because I'm talking like in the last couple weeks, the amount of DMs, emails, private messages on LinkedIn and everywhere else that I'm getting, you guys, is exploding. Okay. There must be a delay because it's like whatever. So thank you, Austin. Appreciate that. What's up, David Robbins? All right. Orland says it starts with you. Yeah, a little more specific than that. That's it. No other guesses. There must be one heck of a delay on here. So the number one reason, okay, the number one reason that you cannot find and build a team, okay, is simple. You're not making it important. That is the number one reason. You're not making it the number one priority. Now, you cannot have more than one priority, by the way, at a time. You can't multitask. Now, I could be all in and time block on something for sales. I could be all in on production for a period of time, okay? And that's my priority. But overall, the reason that you guys are not able to find people is you're not making it important. It is an afterthought. And I'm going to get after you guys a little bit here today because this is fixable. This is not something that you need to struggle with. And what I mean by you don't make it important, okay? We need water to stay alive. I drink water every day, a gallon. I need oxygen to stay alive. I breathe every day. I invest into my relationship with the Queen and build a strong relationship every day. All right. I exercise and all. Why? Because these things are important to me. So what was the key thing there, guys? Every day. And this is where I'm going to get after you. Most of you are whining and complaining and griping about not having people. Nobody wants to work and all this stuff. And when I reply and I go, how many ads are you running? Well, I'm not running any ads because the last time I ran an ad, I didn't get anybody. All right. That's like the definition of you're just a big knucklehead. You're an idiot if you think you can run one ad and get a great employee. Guys, what I mean by this has to be something that's important to you, I want you to think of it this way. Think of a military recruiter. It's a full-time gig. They got 3 or 4 dudes in the office for each branch of the service, and they're out there pounding the pavement every day, building relationships, working out with kids, going to their sporting events. Okay, I understand it's a little different, but the point is it's fanatical, it's focused, it's important. Or when you think of a sports team, you think of like college football. I come from the football world, right? There are recruiting departments. All they do is go around and they meet kids and they talk to them about their school, and they're always on the hunt. The reason why you can't find people is you're not making it important. You're treating it as an afterthought. You think you gripe and you whine about, I can't keep up with production. I got to work in the field, but you're not investing in recruiting and hunting for employees and team members, just like you should be, by the way, 365 days a year for building your brand. There are 3 things you need to do every single day of the year. Now, if you take a day off, that's great, but it should still be automated. Are you guys with me so far? You see, I'm getting a little fired up because this stuff is fixable. It's preventable, and this is all friendly fire. The reason 99% of contractors don't make any stinking money is you guys think this crap is optional. It's not optional. All right? You need to build your brand every day. You need to recruit every day, and you need to sign a contract for new business every day. So there's business development, making sales, recruiting every day. Now, I can hear you right now. Tom, you don't know my life. You don't know my area. You don't know my fill in the blank. Okay? Nobody wants to work, blah, blah, blah. You guys are lying to yourselves, and that's why you're in the position you are now, because you keep telling yourself that story. And here's the other thing. Tom, I don't have time. I have to work in the field, and I got to do sales and blah, blah, blah. My business is growing. I don't have time. I don't have time. You know what I want to do when you tell me you don't have time? Unless you're a woman, I want to punch you in the face. Okay? I want to punch you in the face because there is always enough time for the things that are important to us. 100% of the time. If you're saying you do not have time to do something in your business, you are lying to the dude looking back in the mirror. I hope you all hear me loud and dang clear on that one. All right? So, That means, in fact, you know what? I think I'm live on LinkedIn here. A lot of you know and follow Marcus Sheridan on LinkedIn. Okay. Marcus Sheridan is a pool guy, blah, blah, blah. He's one of the top marketers in the world, top marketing speakers in the world. He's speaking at our event in 3 weeks at Mile High Profit Summit. He's done many events for us through the years, smaller private events. And this year we wanted to bring him onto the big stage and knock your teeth in. Okay. Marcus, during the Great Recession in 07, 08, 08, 09, okay, he didn't have time to market his business either. Guess what he did? He sat at his kitchen table for 2 hours a night from like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. You can ask him the specifics on that. And he wrote blog posts and created content, and he saved his business. Okay? And he took the time out of his sleep instead of taking it away from his family time at night. He'd work all day, work on building his brand, saving his pool company when people were wanting deposit checks to come back. And he's like, I need to create content. When do I have time? He could have easily said, I don't have time. Marcus will probably punch you in the face too, because I've seen him get fired up with this excuse when he's talked at our other events before, when people are like, Marcus, I don't have time to blog. I don't have time to do video. I don't have time to create content and build my brand. And he's literally like, now he says it much cleaner than I do, but Marcus is like, don't give me that crap that you don't have time. And that's when he tells a story, how he sat at his kitchen table did I just say every? Like breathing and water, like we talked about earlier? Every day for about 2 years. That's what Marcus did. But you don't have time. You're special, aren't you, people? All right? Don't give me that crap. So, I got a couple minutes left. I'm going to burn through some things, okay? Because I know a lot of you want an easy button because you're too unwilling to do any research on your own or put in the time and this and that. And you're like, because we have these stupid things that we carry around with us, which are amazing on one side and they drive me crazy on the other. You think everything should come easy. Like, hey, whatever her name is on the phone that you asked, right? Hey, where's the nearest pizza place? And all this. Guys, I'm going to give you some tips here on how to hire, okay? And I'm going to do this because a bunch of you are a bunch of thin-skinned little babies that don't want to lift a finger because you don't have time to build your brand, hire and sell and market and do business development and all that stuff every day. Let me say real quick, when you build your brand, you will be more attractive to potential employees. Oh, that's optional. You all think it's optional. Well, look at your bank account. Okay, look at your track record of hiring and keeping a team and building a team and all that other crap. All right, Chris Jackson, number one reason, because social media has convinced everyone they're entrepreneur material. It's not noble to be employed, blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, well, I tell you what social media has done is they've lied to a bunch of y'all who think you can be business owners, but you don't have the stomach for it because you don't know what commitment is. You don't know what sacrifice is. You're too worried about, posing on Instagram and getting 8 hours of sleep. All right, guys, when I first started my first business, in addition to working in the field, I did business development, meaning we didn't have this, okay? Shaking hands, handing out business cards, calling numbers on trucks, knocking doors for 6 to 8 hours a day in addition to working in the field, okay? I never slept. So I have zero tolerance for people that tell me I'm too busy and all this other crap, all right? So I'm going to give you, I got 27 things I'm going to burn through here real quick in about 8 minutes because I got to go and get on a podcast. All right. These are ideas. Okay. Now, let me say, these are more tactical things. You need to create an overarching hiring strategy. You should have a champion in your company, even if it's just you and you've got to put that hat on and then take it off, put the other hat on for a while, whatever. There must be a champion of hiring. All right. You are not going to run an ad and magically get amazing people. All right. Couple tips on this. God, I have so much to say in so little time. Damn it. All right. If you've been running ads and you're not getting anyone, your ad probably sucks. Let's just start with that. Okay. If you're writing your own ad, this is the equivalent of, I'm not a bathroom remodeler, okay? Just so you know, it's the equivalent of me remodeling my own bathroom. Choke on that for a bit, right? Or if, when your client or some of you that go, I'm going to build my own website, you wonder why you're not getting any leads. Okay. It's the same thing. If you're writing your own ads and it's not based in psychology and you don't have an ideal employee, team member, an ideal team member persona that you are targeting a certain type of person and using certain types of language and all those other things, okay, you're not going to find the best people. Here's the other thing. If you're running ads and you're getting tons and tons of applications, you have the wrong ad. The right ad will only bring in a few applications because it will repel the wrong people. Can I get an amen, Pastor T? All right, so here we go. Kevin, what's up? Our last 2 hires have been following us for months before they applied, now they're team leaders. Awesome. Branding is key. You got it, brother. Hey, you coming to Mile High, man? Hit the ticker there. Hit the link. You guys need to get out here, man. It's going to be an epic event. All right. Anyway, I'm going to rapid fire ideas here in 5 minutes for you. Things that what it would look like tactically, okay, if you were making recruiting important, okay? Number 1, share your culture on social media. Number 2, spotlight employees. Shine the light on them, okay? Create that sort of a culture. Number 3, you should have a careers page on your website that's optimized for search. You could put on, number 4, a virtual hiring event. Number 5, put on a job fair, okay, with other trade companies and invite them to your shop and have tables set up and snacks and this and that, and advertise the crap out of it, pool your money together, run radio ads on social, all that other crap, okay? Hand things out to your vendors, blah, blah, blah. You get the point, all right? Number 6, a recruitment video. That's crazy. Number 7, recruiting business cards for your current employees. You should have little business cards that anyone can hand out in your company, write their name on. Somebody comes on, they stay for 60 days and they're a good employee. They get a $500 bonus as one of your team members because they're actively helping you recruit. All right. Number 8, your past employees. Okay. They're a source of employment. Maybe they're not happy somewhere. Maybe you were a shitty leader like I was many times and you need to fall on the sword. I've done this. Hey, man, I'm looking back at how things played out with us and I was in the wrong. And this is legit. I'm not just making this up. This has happened before. All right. And I own my crap and I've had people come back. All right. So number 9, your customers. Your customer database list should be hearing from you all the time that you're looking for great people because your customers love you. Why wouldn't they want to help you? Okay. High schools, number 10. Number 11, look where ideal charactered people are. Who are the ideal charactered people that you want working for you? Okay. For me, I always like people that are physical, that they're competitive. They hate losing more than they like winning. All right. Identify those traits and then figure out where are they. Okay. Chances are if somebody's joining a gym and going to the gym or rock climbing or doing something, all right, active like that, they have some self-respect and some dignity and they're not lazy. So you're more likely to go there and build relationships. All right. Number 12, billboards. Number 13, your vendors. Number 14, targeted ads. Okay. And you know, guys, I'm going to give you some juice here. All right. Pay attention to this one. If you're running an ads like, is your boss still not coming through on the promises he made? That's an attention getting headline. Okay. That's why you shouldn't be writing your own ads or things like, hey, just laid off. We're hiring. Okay. Why is that? Because we are in a recession now and the economy's getting kicked in the face. All right. But there's still plenty of people that want to work and there's still plenty of business to be had. And I know that you guys, when you're aggressive with this, you're going to double, triple, quadruple your business and your team during this recession if you play it out right. All right. Number 15, job sites. Okay. Go talk to people. Hey, you know anyone who's looking for work? Blah, blah, blah. Don't go poaching people from your competitors like that. Poach them ethically. Truck and yard signs for hiring. Local home builder associations, number 17. Number 18, advertise compensation and benefits. Pay better. Somebody the other day is like, I made an offer. His old company made an offer. And now I don't know what to do. make another offer and make it performance-based and make it a huge win. If it's the right type of person, okay, that is into earning their success, then they'll come with you when the sky's the limit on, what we call a crew leader management fee and things like that. All right. Number 19, position yourself as a forward-thinking company with technology, cool tools, amazing projects. All right. You look at like Nick Schiffer, you look at, ZK Painting. Is that Zach on Instagram? You look at the Yardist on Instagram. All right. If you're a painting contractor and you need people, show a kid pulling a spray gun, spraying. Who doesn't want to pull a trigger, right? If you want to recruit younger people into this, make it cool. Tell stories in a good way. That's what I mean by storytelling. An image tells a story. Text tells a story. All right. If you don't know what that means, you definitely need to get to Mile High. Offer apprenticeships. Number 21, reach out to veteran groups. Number 22, women's and moms groups. Okay. A lot of you are on Facebook in these neighborhood groups. Do a post that said, hey, has Junior been laid off for 6 months? He's eating all your food and sitting in your basement. Okay. Well, if so, we're hiring, but here's where I would do it. Please don't have him call us because it sounds like he's lazy. But if he has any friends with a work ethic, we'd love to hear from them. Okay. And recruit women employees. Okay. They're amazing. Way more dialed in than most guys, by the way. 23, Craigslist. Yes, I said it. You guys are like Craigslist, bunch of knuckleheads and all this other crap. Guys, it doesn't matter. Put lines in the water. You've got to put lines in the water. You never know where somebody's going to look. And there should be things in there every day. Offer flexible employment, part-time, compressed work days, flexible work days if your trade will allow that. Okay, and I think many more trades will allow it if you weren't so stuck in your ways as an old dinosaur. All right, that was for the old guy. Listen to this. Number 25, love up on your current employees. The more you care and love for your current people, guys, and you help them succeed, they're going to tell their friends about it, just like your customers tell other people about the experience with your company. Build your brand and be visible, number 26. And number 27, build your personal brand. You all have one of these. You should be going live, okay, live from job sites every single day, or from the supply yard or whatever it is, going, hey, it's Tom with ABC, blah, blah, blah. I'm just standing here in line, waiting, for so-and-so, the forklift driver, to load my truck. And man, I just want to give a shout out to ABC Lumberyard here, because this dude on the forklift and this manager here, Scott and Dave, these guys are amazing. I'm going to turn the camera around and show them Scott and Dave. Hey guys, wave. Hey, listen, I'm looking for a Scott and Dave in my business too. If you know one, send them my way, or better yet, tag them in the comments below. All right. Because I know there's people out there that are not victim mentality. They want to make their own way, blah, 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 every single day. Okay. I get so ticked off because y'all say, I want to grow my business. Y'all say, I need people, but your actions are really making you proving you to be full of crap. All right. So I got to go record a podcast. Hopefully this helped give you a little kick in the butt today. Appreciate you guys. Sorry, I did not look at any of the comments in the chat, really, because I don't have time to answer questions and stuff. Share this with another contractor, tag somebody in it who needs to see it. And for the love of all things amazing in the universe, get to Mile High Profit Summit. We got a few tickets left. Last few days, they've been flying off the shelf, if we had a shelf. All right. A lot of people are like, holy crap, it's actually 21 days from today. It'll be I'm going to tell you right now, I'm my own biggest fan, but I am because of the proofs in the pudding of the results we get for people, the type of people we have on our team, and this and that. I'm telling you all right now, this is the number one event on planet Earth. High impact, powerful event for life and business, hands down, in the home improvement industry. All the other events and stuff, okay, they're cool and this and that. I've been to a bunch of them. Nobody holds a candle to us. Nobody does. The depth of the conversations, I am poking your hearts and your minds. My goal is to break you, because once I can break you at this event, we can build you back stronger, like a muscle, okay? Like a bone that's broken. My uncle broke his wrist when he was a kid, never lost in arm wrestling ever again because he had so much strength in that bone now, and he just did like this torque thing and snapped other people's arms off, all right? Not that I want to get all crazy like that. But I'm telling you right now, okay, we got Ben Newman, who is the mental toughness coach for Alabama Crimson Tide football, Kansas State, Michigan State. He's working with guys like Mac Jones in the NFL. He's my personal coach, works with MMA guys, all about mindset. We got Marcus Sheridan coming, who I mentioned earlier. You got me bringing the fire a couple times, and some of our other team members in the fight. Guys, I can't be more excited for this, but our number one goal is to rip you down. I'm going to tell you right now, and in a loving way. There's nothing to be intimidated by, but we're going to get real. You're going to hear some crazy stories. And I'm opening the talk with the most vulnerable, shameful, and one of the most embarrassing stories of my life that almost burned my life to the ground a few years ago. And that's how I'm starting the event, because I'm going to model that vulnerability, because that's what I did last year, and it set the whole tone. So get to Mile High. All right. And if you jumped on this late, rewind and watch this. The number one reason you're struggling to hire and find people is you're not making it important. You say it's important, but your actions are proving you to be a liar. All right. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.